Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here. Saints discussions on Strike 7 Sport. And today I'm just going to recap what went down today between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington football team. Saints finally get back on the winning side of things with another victory, and that was against the Washington football team by a score of 33 to 22. I listened to the game through Game Pass. Didn't have the game playing in my area through the Memphis area today. Usually do, but not today. And didn't play the last one in our area, but it was all good. Listened to it through Game Pass. At first, I was just kind of worried in the beginning the way the offense performing, the way the defense was playing. Kind of let Taylor Heineke get out of the pocket and make some plays, in the running game. For 40 yards today. But overall, man, they did a good job of stopping him after they adjusted, kept him in the pocket, and threw for 248. Heineke threw for 248 yards, was 20 of 41, had a 47.6 quarterback rating, sacked 2 times today, 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes. So the Saints did a pretty good job against defending Taylor Heineke. Running attack wasn't up to par, despite the numbers. Antonio Gibson put up 20 carries for 60 yards. Only averaged 3.0 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. Only got off a 16-yard run. Gibson did. They held him to 60 yards. So the run defense doing what it needs to do, and that stopped the run. They've been pretty proficient at that since 2018, 2017, to be honest. Coming to the Saints, we had a pretty good, solid game. Winston, he wasn't what he was last week. Didn't go 12 for 23 this week, but still was a little better in the passing department as far as yards concerned. 15 to 30, 279 yards, 4 touchdown passes, 1 pick, was sacked twice, had a QBR of 108. So I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good job so far for the season. He has 12 touchdown passes and only 3 picks. So I think he's doing a great job managing his offense until the players come back, our personnel, such as Michael Thomas and Traquan Smith. Hold on. Deontay Harris went out the game today with a hamstring injury after that 72-yard touchdown bomb from Winston. We're just kind of looking forward to seeing how that everything plays out between those two, because like they're developing a solid chemistry between them. I'm looking forward to seeing how quick the chemistry between Michael Thomas, and Jameis Winston is going to take going forward, because I think that's going to be needed as well. Marquez Callaway had a good game. It's like his best game as a Saint. 4 receptions, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns, 21.3 average a catch. Harris had the 1 touchdown, 72 yards, but was immediately left the game with a hamstring injury. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Adam Trautman finally got involved. 2 catches, 43 yards. Jawan Johnson, quiet, nothing, no catches. But maybe this would be the time. This would be the moment where we see Trautman comes into the fold as a weapon. 2 catches, 43 yards. We only saw glimmer of that today, but that's a good sign. Alvin Kamara had 5 catches, 51 yards. Also ran for 71 yards, 16 carries, 1 touchdown. So altogether he had, 122 all-purpose yards as a running back today, 2 touchdowns. So solid production, man. Winston did a good job as a runner there as well, running the football as a quarterback. Had 6 carries, 26 yards. So overall, man, it was a good performance, man. Defense showed up when it had to. P.J. Williams had an interception, I think he did a great job with the coverage today. I've said this in the past though about P.J. As long as he plays within his niche, within his role, he can help the Saints out a lot. Pete Warner, man, is becoming to be looking like another steal in the draft for the Saints. 13 total tackles, 8 solo tackles. No quarterback hits. Demario Davis, 8 tackles, 5 solo, 1 sack. Malcolm Jenkins, 7 total tackles, 5 solo. So a good job for the defense today. Marshawn Lattimore shut down Terry McLaren, who's their best weapon in the passing game today. McLaren only had, let's see, 4 catches for 46 yards. Man, the best wide receiver for the day was Adam Humphries, who had 3 catches for 73 yards. So the defense did pretty good today, man. Defense did pretty good today, despite the points that Washington was able to put up. Only put up 22 points. They had that moments where they had the Saints on the defense on their heels, but they shut them down. They shut them down for the most part. And good game, man. Good game going into the bye. Everybody's getting their wish. Everybody will hope that the Saints could have finished by 5 above or at 500 going into the bye. They're going to be at 500, be over 500 at 3-2. It could have been, should be at 4-1 to be honest, but things didn't work our way last week against the New York Giants. But that's water under the bridge right now. But Saints will go to 3-2. But another player that came through today was Pointer Blake Gilligan. When Blake Gilligan pinned the Washington football team deep in their own territory, they couldn't do nothing. They could not do nothing at all. When the Saints pinned them back, when Gilligan pinned them in their own territory, deep in their own territory, they cannot move the football. And the only way that they had some success is when they were able to return the football out of the end zone. Other than that, when Gilligan pinned them back, they cannot move the football. They were one-dimensional. They cannot do anything. There was a lot of trick plays, a lot of YOLO plays from Heineke, doing things outside the pocket, running around, and the Saints were able to contain them to win the game. But going forward, they go into a bye, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this team is going to look. They have another game, a big game on Monday Night Football, but not as big as we thought it was going to be. That's due to Russell Wilson being out with injury, so that plays in favor to the Saints. I'm not rooting for Russell Wilson to get hurt, but the injury, you got to look at that injury, and it plays in favor to the Saints as long as the Saints defense show up and come through. But I'll elaborate more on that as we get closer to that game and preview that big game on Monday night. But anyways, man, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel about this victory. How you feel about Jameis Winston going forward as the quarterback, and what are your thoughts on the Saints? The outlook of the team going forward after the bye. Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content on the New Orleans Saints organization. You can support our works, the great work that we do at Strike 7 Sports Saints discussion session by going to Fanatics with our affiliate link, and then strike7sports.com/Saints discussions. You'll be redirected to Fanatics, where they have officially licensed New Orleans Saints fan gear. Have a blessed day. Peace. Please subscribe. Who that? I'm out.